and I'm excited to bring you something new right now. This is from Happy Dance. David does not come included in this. Just makes me think of David Venable and his Happy Dance. Nothing to do with David's Happy Dance, but everything to do with making your pets happy, because we all know the benefits of bone broth for us, but what about the benefits of bone broth for your pets? Now, Happy Dance, you're actually getting a set of 2 of these 8-ounce bags, which have just 1 ingredient. And, you know, you see all those commercials on TV which are like, oh, this one has this much, and this one has this has just 1 ingredient, and it tells you on the back, oh, hang on, wrong side. It tells you on the back that it has, there we go, you can see it at the top of the screen, just here, ingredients, bone broth, chicken bone broth, nothing else. So you can use this as a topper onto your pet's food. You can also use this, as Scott was suggesting earlier on in the show, that you can add it to water and make it into a really delicious drink. M134729, this is new today, and Mark Charles Massili is joining me.
For the first time ever in a pet show, after 24 years on QVC. I'm in the kitchen. I've been selling Lona Life, okay? Everyone loves Lona Life. It is a bone broth that we've been ingesting as humans. People have been putting this in their pet food because they want their pets to have protein and collagen. So Lona Life said, wait a minute, why don't we make one just for pets? What they did was just take out all the seasoning and the spicing that we humans need for flavor and taste, but the dogs and cats do not. So what they did was pure farm-raised, free-range chicken, bone broth. There's no seasoning. There's nothing in there. They didn't even make sure that it's dairy-free, egg-free, fish-free, shellfish-free, nut-free, peanut-free, and soybean-free. It literally is everything a dog needs. And what I love is it's giving them protein and collagen. Why protein and collagen? Like humans, we keep trying to ingest more of that for our skin, for our aging, for our digestion, for bones, for coat. That's what we're doing for our dogs, and it's a topper. It's not a meal substitute. All you do is put 1 teaspoon on any food. I can't repeat that enough. On any food, dry, wet, water, even in a dry bowl as a treat. You don't have to put it on food.
Ooh,
and why we call that Happy Dance? Because in all the testing that Lona Life did, when they did a whole bunch of dogs, the dogs just kept going crazily wild over the flavor of this. And it promoted hydration if you put it in the water, because dogs wanted to drink more because of the flavoring in the water. So let's put it to test.
There's so many things to love about this. Now,
I
love that we have a little kitty here.
Yes, just to prove it, it's for cats and dogs.
Yeah,
all cats and dogs.
We have a little kitty and we have Daisy.
Yep.
Like, how do I know how much to give Daisy versus a little kitty?
So here's the thing. The general rule of thumb is 1 teaspoon works on everything, right? The bigger the dog or the cat, you're going to want to put 1 or 2. And I will tell you that we give you in the back of this, there's a little green, that little green chart at the bottom will tell you the poundage of your dog or cat, and then the number of teaspoons. But a general rule of thumb, to not make it complicated, is take your spoon, your coffee spoon from your set, put it in, and just sprinkle it on. Again, dry food, wet food, anything. And I'm gonna give it to Daisy because I think she'll like some. Daisy, would you like some more food? You poor thing, you've been eating the whole time. Oh, but not a problem.
If you could have seen the look of disgust on Daisy's face while you were talking, she's like, let's get to the demonstration.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, come on, let's go here, because she loves this. You guys sent this to us about a week ago. We got it. And we did it a couple different ways. We put it in the water,
She's
make it
loving
gravy,
it.
and then we also sprinkled it on top. But can you hand me a bag? You know what the first thing I did when I got home, Mark? You can probably guess. Bulldogs have a lot of issues. You know what the first thing I did was? Oh, okay, good. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I looked at it, it is amazing. And I will tell you, they will sit there and they smell that powder. Her and her brother absolutely tear into it. It's awesome, awesome stuff.
Well, she's tearing into pretty good right now. Good job, Daisy.
Yeah, don't get too close to her.
Yeah, but you know, I think of breeds that are fussy. Like, I was looking after my friend's dogs this time last year, and one of them was just one of those breeds that's fussy, and they sometimes just don't eat. And you're trying all of the things, and you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? This is such a great way to be able to get your pets. I mean, look at Daisy. Like, she's almost
like, can I have more of the bag? You know?
And the great thing is ingredients that we understand. This is human-grade food. It's made right here in the USA. And look at the ingredients. Where are they? Hang on. Oh, where is it? Here, ingredients. Chicken bone broth.
And you realize, Sam, a human can ingest this, by the way. It's completely like, it's got no flavor that we would like, but it's literally so pure. you could put it in water and drink it. It's not a problem.
Look how far into the bowl her head goes.
I know.
She's literally all the way.
I feel like I need to move this packet away because soon she's going to realize that bowl is empty and she's going to be coming to me.
She just looked at you like, Sam, will you please stop talking? I'm eating.
Yeah. Okay, let me just show you what you're getting, because actually you're getting 2 of these bags for the price that you're seeing on screen. So it's new today. It's Happy Dance, and it's based on Lono Life.
Lono Life.
That we know and love.
Yep.
Of people were feeding it to their pets.
And clean bowl.
So you are getting chicken bone broth for your pets, 2 8-ounce bags for that price of $39.98, which 3 easy payments of $13.33 to get it home. And this is a meal topper. But you
or
can,
water.
Yeah.
So again,
you can also add it to water too.
It promotes hydration, by the way. You realize if your dog is having trouble drinking water, put it in there and mix it up. And I promise you they're going to start drinking more water because it's flavoring. It's only free-range chicken broth put in there. It'll dissolve in a couple seconds. And you're ready to go. And now your dog will actually drink some more. And remember, every time you're giving your dog or cat Happy Dance, you're giving them collagen and protein. None of the things they don't want. Soy, no nuts, no eggs. There is, I gotta look at it again. Oh, no artificial flavors. That's really important. And you're giving them collagen and protein. Why? We need collagen and protein for aging, for bones, for our coats as well, known as skin. But their coats, it's just something smart, and joints, really helps with the joints too.
Yeah, well I can think
I'm sorry to interrupt. She was literally licking this clean. Like that's, and we wanted to show this, but she was in here. It is now literally licking.
I didn't pay her.
Spotless.
It is spotless. She was licking it clean. That's how good it was. That's how good it tasted to her.
Yeah.
And it gives you that peace of mind as a pet owner of giving you that ultra nutrition, and you have no worries whatsoever about what else is in it.
I think the thing is, like, if you've ever had a really good ramen where that broth has been cooked for ages, or if you've ever had Lono Life, there's something about broth that you recognize it as your body's like, oh my gosh, this is good because it's doing me good. And that's the experience that Daisy's having. It's not just that it tastes good, it's like your body recognizes, like, this is food that I can really quickly turn into exactly what my body needs. Like you said, this is collagen, this is protein, but with none of the stuff, none of the seasonings and stuff that adults want.
And Kylie earlier put it in that great water bottle. It works on the go, it works at home. Remember, all cats, all dogs, cold water, it works on wet food, dry food. It doesn't matter if it's large kibble, small kibble. It literally is universal on anything you feed your dog, and it works by its own treat. If you're training your dog, you want to put some on the floor, they will lick it all up or put it in the bowl. You actually don't need to put it on food if you don't want to.
Yeah, and I also feel like I have ended up looking after a lot of pets towards the end of their life, and that can be really hard to get them to feed, get them to enjoy anything. Maybe they're at a point where they're not eating or they're not finding it comfortable to eat. What a great treat for them to be able to have something that is delicious and nutritious, and it's giving them all of those great benefits. And of course, made right here in America, allergen-free, GMO-free, none of the nasty stuff. You're getting this set of 2 chicken bone broth, and the name Happy Dance is because that's how the pets reacted to it.
That's how they came up with the name. No lie.
It doesn't have anything to do with David Venable.
No, we were going to call it Lono Life for dogs. We don't want to confuse everybody. Remember, the birth child from this came. All the years I've been selling Lono Life, we ingest it, we need it for the protein and collagen, and people were serving it to the pets. But the pets don't need all of the spices that are in Lono Life that we ingest, so they took them all out and made Happy Dance for your pets.
I'm gonna have to get this from one of my friends because he's obsessed with it. I've got him onto the Lono Life, he's obsessed with it. Okay, you are getting a set of 2 8 ounces. You only need a teaspoon, whether it's a cat or a dog. And there's also a guide on the back.
If you have bigger animals.
Yeah, if you have bigger animals. We have 400 remaining, and this is new today. M134729.
And my first time in a pet show in 24 years.
Yay!
And first time working with you, Sam.
Yes,
Good to meet
I know.
you.
Well, it's so great. I feel like I'm doing a Happy Dance because I just know you're going to make a lot of people very, very happy with this. I wouldn't wait around on that one. 800 500 7590. Don't be thinking, oh, I'll get this tomorrow, because it might not be here.